We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Redskins. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And incomplete to open things up.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Watch the safety creep. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. Let's get the ball. Kill. Shoot. Watch the shot. Flare.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. On the crossing route, complete. That's Vaughn. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down.
Set, ready. Switch the outlaw. You gonna see me in your weapon. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Shoot. Check. 48's the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Past the and now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. Hey, watch it. You go tight. Let's go.
2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch twins. Check. Check. Lucky. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
14.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 for 1. Listen. SOS.
On second down now. It's Elliott, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
You draw quarter. 4 down. Motion. Shift. Hey, check 24.
On third down, Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 38 yards on the scamper there. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Like 20. Combo. Average roll. Defense, let's get it together. Out. 25. Check 25.
A first down carry by Elliott. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
4 down. Hey, 5.
A gain of 2.
Motion.
Brings up second and 8 at the Rams' 27-yard line.
Mike Green. Wild Bill. 5. Good.
From the 27, Goff letting one go deep. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On second down, it's Coleman. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You. Check. Fresh now. 76. Tell him. 76.
On second and 11 now. Goff. And that's Elliott. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it third down.
Check the backer. Hey, 5. Watch the twist. Shit.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
There's overload.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Goff. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ryan Switzer, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Here we go.
A good pickup there. 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
48 to Mike. Slam. Echo. 48 to Mike. Go.
2nd and 13. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Check your hot read. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Deuce, over. Deuce. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Here goes tonight. 20. Set the tone, defense. All right. Defense. Come on now. Maverick. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
14. 0-0, Mike Free. I got one.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. They'll get this one to Switzer. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Back to mine. Wide. DC. Back.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz in the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
DC. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Motion. Bump. 12. 0-0, Mike Free.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Finds his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Washington. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Check safety. Kill. He's coming. Double up.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Whip. Watch the whip.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. A little flare. Hard ball. 3, Mike 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. And Ingram hauls it in. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Keep playing.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Again, it's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On first down, it's Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Check. Hey.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Rick Flair, 4 down.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
Out of the gun. Gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schwartz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
65. Watch twist. Value 3. Check 4. Obama. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script? And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check. Henry. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. It's our time, guys. Go. Check. SOS.
He'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run on first down. Coleman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Get him.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
48 the mic. 48 mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Tighten up.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. I'm trying to collect. Shift. Switch. Go. Wait. Yo.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
First down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Redskins 28.
Check 43.
7.
Rotate. Zoom. Go.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
2nd and 1. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 12-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
At their own 13-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Goff. That one complete. Elliott. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Value 3. Check. Crunch.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to loft one deep left and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 23. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Goff Throw left side complete. It's Schwartz. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what did it cook?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Check three. Mike 48.
Back to throw here. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Check. Check 31. Got it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He goes full extension, and he's got it. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I'm going to come back to you.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
20. Maverick. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
After the interception, here's Goff. Open man is Switzer, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now here's Switzer, the target, and he's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now, Goff. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Goff now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll drop the throw. The open man is Westbrook. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.